I know it's a little later than usual, but I'm here anyway. And I'm here to let y'all know what I've been at. It's getting brighter, and there's blue and silver and gold balls on my tree. I even have two little funky ornaments that have like a cave in it. It's pretty cool. So my mission this week is to create a masterpiece of a tree. A tree that I would be like, excited to see every day, and it's coming around. Look at that now. There's even a happy face on the star. Yo, haha, there's a happy face on the star. Hi, how are ya? I'm here showing everyone my Christmas tree that I'm painting spectacularly. Anyone remember them old? They weren't really balls. They looked like teardrops and like two Hershey's Kisses met in the middle, and then in the inside it was all a blue divot, like an edged etching. Hi, hey now. Cheers. Checking in, hitting that like button. Thanks. I like the like button. Smash that, people. Smash it. I am excited. I'm here today not only to toot my own horn, but to tell everybody my mission. My mission today, I went out today and I posted off 3 masterpieces. Mwahaha. And one of those masterpieces was my 10th commission. That's pretty freaking epic considering all where I started 2 years ago. I'm a pretty well masterpiece of my own. So yeah, I'm gonna toot my horn as much as I fucking well choose. And I appreciate the people that chose me to come see. You chose me to come see. And I thank you for that. And I'm appreciative of it. Because sometimes you have to choose. And I choose me today too. I have a lot of healing to go through, and I have tools to go through them with. And we all have things that we like to do in our day-to-days that we love and give us joy. And I'm going to shout it out to the rooftops if I can. Yeah, and why shouldn't I? I've been held back all my life, so I'm not going to let anybody else hold me back. I'm just going to be me. And if nobody likes it, they can leave themselves or unsub me or however they want to take themselves out of my days. That's okay. You won't be the first people that don't belong on my path forward. You're not going to be the last. I'm okay with that. I have moved forward in hopes to heal even more. And today's events wasn't to do with the person that was upset at my obvious excitement of myself. That's not why I got upset. I got upset for a complete different reason. It's how I felt at that moment. And what it was to do with had nothing to do with any kind of comments or anything like that. People have bad days. That's okay. Today wasn't a bad day for me. Today was a fabulous day for me. Today was one of the very few days that I found a sense of healing out of something that triggered me. And I'm grateful to it. I hope and pray that I get to thank them one day for showing me how badly I needed to heal from that part of my life. Hey, I love me just the way I am too. And I'm realizing this. Uh, it's been a slow go to realize. And yeah, I do have little moments of, what did I just say? Yeah, I do. Everybody has those. But as long as I learn from them, I'm gonna have a great day. And today, I sat there in realization after all of the foolishness and emotions that did bubble up from past pains in my life that was triggered today by a few choice words from a very near and dear friend of mine. And I'm sure they were having a bad day as well. But I can't seem to care anymore about anybody else's day, but my own. And yeah, that might sound like I'm a cunt, and I really could not care because I'm gonna have to be a little bit of a cunt every now and then. And if nobody likes it, I'm gonna try and be kinder, but I'm still gonna be myself. And when I have something to be excited about or something to put a tickle in my pickle, I'm gonna share it because it is excitement. And yeah, I'm gonna fucking toot my horn because I was where my mind thought I was today. I was in that place where my mind brought me to. And I will never have to go back there. Not willingly, and not because of a comment that somebody didn't understand how excited I was over my successes. I'm sharing my successes with you all in hopes and in order to show you that there are successes out there. There's a story there, there's a success behind it. Oh, put a link up, Cheryl, please. No, not today, not today. I'm coming tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow. I just wanted to just put it out there and to let people know that I'm still feeling like I'm $1,000,000. I do. I feel like I'm $1,000,000. From manifesting the right people in my life to gaining the tools today that I had to discuss what I was feeling instead of running to the bottle or drug to fix my ache and my pains. I healed from that, and I realized I was like, this was the first time I never even looked for a drink. This is the first time I never got thirsty thinking about how horrible my fucking days used to be. No, I did not. And that in itself is not only worth $1,000,000, that's like $1,000,000 and a little tickle, okay? Okay? Just saying. I'm just saying. So to realize where I was this morning over a few words and realizing the difference between it wasn't the phrase, it wasn't the person, it wasn't how dearly I thought of the person. Nope, nothing to do with that. It all stemmed back to my mother. And I have some issues there, I can guarantee ya. So, needless to say, it's not about those few words or a few off guided remarks. I'm going to toot my horn every chance I get because the simple fact is, I don't get a chance to do that without people laughing or putting me down. So you can go ahead. You're not going to take it from me. I'm tired of having those happy moments taken from me. And that'll never happen again. I was very upset over the fact that I thought that my moments counted to these people. And they don't. They count to me. And that's priceless. And I'm going to shout my moments out. And I'm going to move my mountains daily. And I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose. No, it wasn't him, look. That wasn't him. And I don't want you to be upset with him. He saw me bragging, and that's maybe triggered him from his childhood. Don't want you to be upset with him. I want you to realize that I realized it was a trigger for me for something completely opposite. It wasn't the words, it wasn't his negative attitude. No, none of it. It was my trigger, and I handled it well because I didn't I didn't sit there and lose my mind. Yes, I was sad deeply, but I realized that I didn't go for a battle. I didn't go to get high as fuck or try to blow my mind away with a few dabs or whatever. I didn't rush to go fill that hole that his opinion of me gave. Do you understand? It's not a point of how less I felt. It was the point of people will never let me be me if I allow them to be this um controlling of my emotions, you know? If I let someone's words be so destructive, it wasn't the words, it wasn't the phrase, it wasn't the person. It was how I took that and felt an instant sting of the past. So I learned how now to take that and grow with it instead of sitting here and doubting myself for the rest of the day and putting myself into a, oh, maybe I am a stupid fucker, or maybe I shouldn't fucking talk about how good I am. I'm going to talk about how good I am. Today I sent out my 10th piece, which is a masterpiece of its own. And I am an artist. I have 10 commission pieces sold. And that is a blessing. That is a blessing. And I'll toot my horn 10,000 times again. And yeah, and there's no one's going to take that away from me. And you can say, oh, shut up all you want. But it does not. It's not a point of me ever shutting up again. I won't be shushed again. I left darts because I was shushed one too many times and told I was a whore standing on the line. Yeah. So I will never go back to these people. They do without my laughter now. And they go home, their bellies will ache with disgust that they sat with these people and still conversed instead of ribs breaking because squirrels made me laugh so much. Life goes on. I choose me, just like I'm choosing me today. And I painted myself a beautiful tree. I think I lightened it up quite nicely. There's lights, there's balls. I feel like throwing in a pop of red. Couple of balls of red. So, I'm tooting, and I'll toot till the end of my breath. I'm gonna be fucking 90 years old, and the last words out of my mouth are gonna be Shirley Ann. 'Cause I'll forget my name and I'll be looking at myself. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Yup. Hey. What are you at? Boys, I'm here. It's Thursday evening. I'm painting a sick tree. But it's a well tree. It's a tree of wellness. And it's not just a tree of wellness. It's almost like a mental health tree. Because squirrels is too cheap to buy a real tree, and if she didn't put one up, she was snapping. No, just kidding. But it sure does brighten up the place. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Wait till it's done. I'm doing it in layers, see? All of the silvery balls and the gold balls and the blue shiny balls, they all have to dry before I get to glitterify them. I'm going to glitterify them tomorrow once it all dries solid. So, yeah. So, toot toot! I got 2 beautiful gifts sent out to friends and family. I'm moving up that mountain. Yeah, I am. Hey, now. Like I said, every step I take in the right direction, knowing that my path is clearer. It's like the universe is manifesting it, but really it's me, because the things that I want are very, very clearly coming to me. And that's not being bougie or bigoted. And that's okay for me. Hey, yeah, now. Benny Loco, look at my tree. It's not done yet, but but it soon will be. I'm going to have it decent. I got to put the lights in right, and then I'm going to put the wiring on the lights. It's a different color green. It's going to be decent. And yeah, so I got 3 pieces off today. I managed to come home and I'm still up money. That's a fucking bonus. For the first time, I said to my friend, I said, you know what, my dear? I said, this is taking me a long time to get where I am. I never really thought this was possible. And she said, but look at you. You're doing this. This isn't me imagining it. She's like, I'm not making it up. You're doing this. And I said, yeah. And I'm sitting here, and yeah, it might have took me to December, but all my bills are paid. I'm up to date on everything, and there's food in my fridge. 3 of the things that I struggled with a year ago, very much so, even being sober a year, I still struggled with those things. So today, I don't struggle with those things. And I'm going to toot my horn for that, because that was a big accomplishment for me to get to in my life. And and that doesn't make me feel less. That makes me feel like I won a lotto, but I worked my guts out for that lotto. And I'm going to work my guts out for the next year to come. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put every brushstroke into everything I have, and I am going to make a go of this. So the more I can share my passion with you all, the better this world is going to be. Stabbing now, MJ. I'm having too good of a night, la. I tries here, la. So I'm just showing y'all I tries. The blue balls are still on the tree, but I'm going to paint silver. There's silver ones and there's gold ones. And I'm going to throw a few red ones in there too. And I want you all to know that once I do this healing, once this healing is done in the new year, there's no stopping me. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to get what I manifest. And in the positions and spots that I'm going, it's going to be incredible. And I'm going to be tooting my horn. So if that's hard on you, I'm sorry, you're going to have to find somewhere else to be motivated. I am not going to stop. I'm going to continue to be great. And I'm going to continue to be myself. And sometimes that's a bit of a hot mess. But there'll be moments where you get an incredible light. And I appreciate you all. Each and every one of you. Bad days, good days, all of them. I want you all to know that I love you. And there's more blessings to come. I would love to share with you all. And when they do come, I will be here to share with you. Things can be possible. Things are very doable. Even if you think you can't. Even if you never could have imagined in your wildest dreams, it's possible. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I want you to take that with you with all your heart, all my heart, to you. Love, love, love yourself. Love yourself. It makes it possible inside. When you deep down, when you think that you're not, inside you know you are. And you could be that one for yourself. That one person that makes a difference in your life is you. You choose it every day to show up for yourself, whether it be to work or whether it be to paint or whether it be to just live, just survive. It's hard for some people, but it's not impossible. I miss you too, my dear. I miss you too. So I want you all to have a great night. Remember, we're going to be doing karaoke here on Saturday, open panel. Here in about another week or so, I'll be doing a live paint flick, I'm going to call it, and it's going to be an auction at the end. I'm going to want your feedback in on this painting. Give me some colors, some schemes. I'll throw it in and flick the paint on it. We'll see what comes of it. Let's see what comes of it. And we're doing the auction afterwards of the piece that we're doing, that we're actually painting. So if anyone wants to buy it or donate, the auction is going towards my trip. And the trip is going to be a weekend of healing up at Niagara on the Lake with Vicki and Terry from Hope Bus. That is a blessing. I have been looking forward to being healed for a long time, and this is my opportunity. I never thought I would get the opportunity. Here we are manifesting our miracles. So I hope you all show up, show out, tell everyone you knows. I'm not looking for a big pile of money or nothing. $5, $10 here, $5, $10 there. Whatever you can do, it all adds up. The trip is only $158. I think we can manage to figure out something between the jigs and the reels, the paintings and the not paintings. We'll see what we can do. And maybe, you never know, I'll end up in the middle of the world in the prettiest town painting the prettiest scenery. The Niagara Falls is supposed to be brilliant to see, and I can't wait to see it. I think I'm going to paint that. So, thank you all for being here. Just wanted to let y'all know I love you guys. Thanks.